All right, Coach Golubitsky, with working with Race for just a few months, you talked about how some of his fencing is changing, and maybe over the course of a year, it might show more elements of kind of classical fencing. What parts of Race's fencing are you focusing on right now?
Well, it's quite technical technique, so we're improving his blade work for sure. And then I try to teach him to feel distance, moment, the blade, so they're not just robotic things, but really a lot of improvisation, I would say. And we're working not just a few; it's about like 7 months already, 6-7 months. So it's already, some time passed by, and he definitely has improvements.
Now you talked when we spoke in Dallas during Summer Nationals about trying to really ensure Race continues to feel comfortable in his own fencing, and that it's not changing too much. How is it that you help him balance that familiarity with the things that have brought him to this level, while also showing him new tricks that are gonna maybe bring him to the next level?
Exactly, that's what we do, because it makes no sense to change something which was working perfectly, but there have to be corrections done anyway, made, because I don't want to go into details actually saying why I mean, you interviewed him, why he moved, he changed coaches and stuff, but definitely we have to work on variety and to change the pattern, because it seemed to me, and that's what I do believe, that opponents started to read him better. So, and I would say that his results a little bit sank, and of course, as we started to, he underperformed in the beginning. I'm glad actually to say that anyway, the bronze medal at the team event at the Olympics was very important for USA fencing, for all team members, and for all of us, and for Race as well. And so I would say anyway, it's a good start. Many things have to be done as well, but we have to change something, definitely.
Now, speaking of that change, this being now a new cycle, a new quad in year one, this is typically the year that most fencers make those big changes, where they're experimental with their fencing. Some of them are also making coaching changes. With taking on such a recognizable figure like Race, how do you balance the pressure of maybe the fencing community expecting you to produce results, and also trying to focus on the process of just experimenting and trying stuff right now?
Well, as a fencer, I had to deal with the pressure anyway, and so for me there's no problem. I mean, for me it's part of my life, and so I'm actually, as we worked yesterday during the tournament, coaching. I mean, I'm not thinking about it because it's a part of our lives. So there's not much of sense to talk about this, because it's like, oh, there's the air, we breathe the air. Let's talk about air. So pressure, it's always any tournament there is, and so I'm not thinking that deep. Maybe Race did. I don't know if you interviewed him, if whatever he said. I have no idea, but we just focus on basically on every detail of our preparation during the lessons, individual lessons, during the sparrings and drills and so on. And we're taking one step at a time, and I actually don't want to look in the further future. This makes no sense simply because we live right now, we live today, and so we work every day to make it better results tomorrow. So.
All right, Coach. Well, we look forward to tomorrow then.
Okay. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. Congrats.